games this evening? Can't. Go to Dark Matter on Woodland. You might not know the place. Don't really advertise.
What's the occasion?
Us cracks. We never celebrated our little victory. Go around back, tell the bouncer you was me. Let you in, no problem. Don't be late.
What the fuck is that, man? What is happening? What is that dude doing? Man, Cyberpunk, huh? They said there will be less glitches, but after all the updates, I'm just finding more glitches. That is insane. I hear like I haven't had that many glitches when I was still playing through it, and now I'm done. And after all the updates, they were like, "Yeah, we improved the game," and well, you certainly improved the amount of bugs. That is for certain. Absolute certainty. Ow, motherfucker. It's still a good game, reasonably. It's not a great game, it's a good game. It's okay. Also, I had such nice frame rate before starting the recording. A solid 55-60. But this recording is really eating up like 15 frames. Sucks. I mean, I could turn some options off actually, because we're all maxed a little bit. But let me see if we can. I believe this one could give us a few frames. Let's see. 46. I think it gave us literally a few frames, not more. Man, this sucks. I like smooth gameplay. Maybe this? Yeah, maybe that. This will give us a little more. 51, yay! That seems decent. Let's keep this. The quality is gonna go down, but fine. Whoa, better not piss them off. Let's just see a cat meow. Yes, I think I did. I stopped looting everything quite a while ago, even still playing through it. I just stopped looting it altogether because I think it's just too much. It's too much, and I don't know. I never got fully into the game, like as much as I got into The Witcher. I enjoyed it, sure, but something always felt off, so I never really gotten into it. Not fully. Never fully. It felt like the game was missing something for me, you know, to really fall in love with it. For fuck's sake, it's not in this room. What? Where am I supposed to be? What? Okay, I'm so confused right now. Wait. I am disoriented as heck. Isn't this? Which one is the server room? Feels so... Maybe it's upstairs. Oh yeah. If we had that, I would try it. This t-shirt is like better than half of the stuff I wear. I must say, for like 45, 49 frames per second, it's pretty smooth. Like they've done something to it that it's like very smooth, even on low frame rates, and that is amazing. Nice pants. Well, I am in the server room, am I not? Uh-huh. Yeah, don't mind my nails. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna get a boy or a girl. I went for a bit of both. Get out of there, okay? That was it. That's the mission. All in all, I don't know, kind of repetitive to me. Kind of meh. I don't know why. The whole game is kind of meh. It's good, but it's kind of meh. I expected more of it. I don't know why. It's like amazing visually, but there's just something missing, you know, just something. I cannot put my finger on it, but it's missing it. Why are you glitching? Stop glitching. Okay, now we can go. Just, you know, graphically, look at that. And we're not even at full settings. It can be even better, but there are ray tracing, even if it's on low and it's 4K. It's not enhanced, but it's still 4K. I could bump the resolution just a little. Hey, I told it not to glitch. See, just doesn't listen. But all in all, just amazing, man. Feels really like you are in the game. Think heck they disabled the police. Oops, cannot go that way, because it was like super terrible. As soon as you aggravated them, you know, they kill you.
Got the data. Thanks, V. Gate closed.
But now it's better. Now you can just ignore them. So from one extreme to the other, which is not ideal, but it's better than before. What is this? I don't remember allowing you, people.
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom clept a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're clepping from the cleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
Did it just... Did he throw my grenade back at me? This guy, huh? This guy. Or I can just not throw. I think that would be the thing. I just cannot throw for the life of me. You know what it is? Actually, I had like a pulse grenade before, and I'm used to just pressing it without aiming, so I'm not used to the grenades like this, like where you have to aim them. Where? Oh man, it's with this frame rate, I cannot. Normally I play with at least 60, you know. If you play around with these settings, you can still have like almost all on ultra or high, and it will still look great, but it will run at like 70 to 90. But with recording, it definitely is less. Where is he? Whoa, did he run away? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, he's a sniper, that's why he runs away. Well, fitting end for a sniper to be shot in the head. Very nice. Very, very nice, if I say so myself. And I do say so myself. Unexpected climb. What the heck did he grab onto? What? Don't do that, sir. No. Oh, good to have maxed out strength, man. No door has hidden secrets for me. No. Check in, use, check in. Ugh, this is, I don't know, but it's not fun. Like, it doesn't make me feel like, why? Why do I have to? Like, I can get it if I want, but I'm so tired of this mini game. Meet Hanako. What am I doing here then? Wait a second. No, we're not done yet here. Oh, I see someone has something to say over there. Let me just go pay them a visit real quick. What is happening, eh? Poltergeist! Oh, I need authorization. What kind? Oh, I don't need that door at all. Maybe. Like, what? Am I done already here? I think I'm done. But why is this burning here like that? Do I have to do something on the computer? Yeah, I bet I do. No, doesn't seem so. Maybe I need to do this properly. Should I do this? I will do this. I will do this properly. So you can come to me on this day and ask for a favor while I'll hack this terminal. No, that was nothing. Hey, what are you doing, mate? Hey, sir! Are you aware that you're digging? Oh man, he's really eager to get whatever is in that trash dumpster. Well, gonna leave him alone. That man has a serious issue with the dumpsters, so I'm just gonna leave those two alone. Ah, this car, man, I love this car. It's the best car in the game. When it works. It's, you know, you can cruise in it. It's quiet. It doesn't go so quickly, so you can enjoy the scenery. It has the perfect cruising speed. Also, one complaint, and I know people have been criticizing the shit out of this, but what I want to say personally is the one thing I was disappointed with was the radio. I mean, I remember there was a GTA, I don't remember which one, with the hoods, right? What was it? Like Los Santos? No. Like GTA 3 or 4, or is it? Yes, when it was still. Oh man, my memory doesn't serve me well. But when we had green guys and then other guys, and everybody was shocked when the homie betrayed us. Which one was that? You know the one I'm talking about. So there, and in all other GTA games, you had a radio where it was talking to you. You heard different conversation. You heard disc jockeys talking to each other, and the whole radio was way more alive. And because of that, the city felt alive. Because of that, I felt like I was a part of the universe inside the city. And it's not the case here. Here it's dead. I feel like nobody's talking the way it felt in GTA, on the radio. On the radio, the thing was kind of interactive. It was talking about the things that you were doing a little bit. I don't remember exactly, it's been a hell of a long time ago, but I remember I felt that it was more alive thanks to the radio, and it's not the case here. So that is my gripe. That was my gripe with the game when I played through it. I'm done with that, obviously, but I built a whole rig for this game. I really hyped up for this, and I was really expecting to see like a whole universe here waiting for me, and it like The Witcher, because correct me if I'm mistaken, but isn't it reasonable to be expecting from the same studio that designed The Witcher to provide the same world, the same storytelling, the same quality of the world and everything else in it as they have already shown us in the previous game? I don't think it's unreasonable. And that is what I was expecting. But I was expecting, not a medieval or whatever Witcher took place, adventure, but more modern, the future. And that gave me a little hope for my future, because I was completely engulfed in the world of Cyberpunk and the possibilities of, of the future, and to be able to play it and to be able to see it like this, it's a hopeful thing, isn't it, to be thinking about the future, even if it's about a video game and about a fiction, that like a fictive, how do you say this, not real, about not a real place, it's not a real universe, it's not a real future. It's probably never gonna look like Cyberpunk, in our on this planet, but it still gives us hope, whenever we're thinking about future, because that is a part of hope, isn't it, just thinking about future. And a game, I think Cyberpunk as a game, it gave people that hope. And I guess this was just, maybe because of all the hype, the game, under-delivered. Who knows? But it was missing heart for me. It was missing the soul that The Witcher had. Because I really feel like the people who were building The Witcher, they liked the project. They really, I felt the love for that game through the game and of those people. They really put it in there, and you can feel it. I did not feel that in Cyberpunk. It felt like a project. It felt like massive. The graphics are amazing. The story is not bad, I guess. I cannot put my finger on it because the elements are there. It's okay. It's okay if you look at every single element of the game, and don't look at the police, and stuff like that. If you just look at the driving is fine, the story is okay, the characters look great. Of course, you will see the corners that they have cut. Yes, nobody's saying, that we didn't want to see the story from Jackie, that we got like all the flashbacks in the beginning from what supposedly happened, and that's how you took the Liberty City by storm. What kind of bullshit? Let me ask you, what kind of bullshit was that? How disappointing was the start of the game, where the most fun moments you just saw through a flashback? You didn't even get to play them. No, you just saw a fucking flashback with your best friend and how you got there. What? That was already an indication, for me, that something was off. Some decisions should not have been made like that. And I understand that it might have been like an internal thing for them, that the pressure and the love disappeared when someone is forcing you, like the management or the whoever is forcing your hand, and you have to work with crazy deadlines, and the internal atmosphere of the company might not have been ideal, and people lost that love for the project. I think that's all they saw in it anymore, as something that had to finish, something that had to be delivered. But where's the love? Where's the soul of the game? Did you really wanted to bring it out, or was it more that you got an ambitious project, and it's been force-fed to you ever since the idea? Because it could happen, it can happen like that. Like if a team, You know, they come up with the best idea, and then they start to make it, and it's just, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's your baby, like The Witcher was for many of them, I'm sure. It doesn't feel like something out of your country as well, because it's a polished thing, isn't it? The Witcher, with all its lore and the nature and everything around it. So you can really pour all your love for your country, all your patriotism or whatever not, right? All those feelings, you can just pour it into the game. And then the gamers, the people who will play your game, you know, people who live for this, people who have played games since their childhood, they will feel that feeling, you know, they will feel the love, they will feel the soul of the game, and they will say it's a good game if everything else is good, you know, of course. But I don't feel the soul in Cyberpunk. The elements are there because the team is talented. They can make games, you know, they can, and they have made a good game. But is it a game with a soul? I don't know. Not for me. At least that's what I think is missing, because I cannot put my finger on exactly what it is, you know? So it has to be this. It has to be the soul. Or a culmination of all the other elements, you know, that are not good. Maybe that's it. Maybe, you know, I'm exaggerating. Maybe a lot of people, I don't know, maybe a lot of designers and developers, they did put some love into it. And there should be a soul here, but maybe all the elements that don't work or don't work well enough are preventing me from feeling it. Preventing the level of soul, the volume of it, to scream loud enough for me to hear it. As a consumer, as a player, as a person, I just don't hear it. And that's a shame. Well, I was actually just playing this and now I got to monologuing, so I don't know. I was actually thinking about doing a mission, but seeing as I just got, I had to say this, guys, you know, because I really, you know, I earned for the game. I desired this to be the thing that would blow me away. That the first time in my life I would play a game on a PC that I built, that is top notch, that is cutting edge technology, and the game would be, you know, just, it would blow my mind. Technology would come together and give me an experience to never forget. And I don't know if you can top that. I don't know if you can, you know, can you even do that? I mean, maybe my expectations, just like many others, were just too high. I don't know. I am really looking forward to what the future got in store for us on the gaming front, because it is really an exciting time to be living in. I think the technology is developing, you know, there is no doubt about that. We are seeing better and better games, graphically and story-wise. Everything is just, you know, becoming next gen, and we're not so close, not so far away anymore from, you know, games that are intertwined with our lives. That's what I'm waiting for, you know, some virtual reality next level shit. But Cyberpunk, you know, even if it's still on screen, and many other games that are coming out recently, they are coming closer and closer, step by step, to that crazy reality where you just, you know, put on goggles and you dive into a virtual world where you can feel, where you can touch, where you can experience things. And let me ask you that, if we're gonna get that soon enough, what kind of addiction will that, you know, trigger in the population? Because the world is shitty enough as it is. How is it gonna be in the future? Is it gonna be better? Are we gonna overcome all our problems? Are we gonna grow as people, as a civilization, where we'll overcome our desire to fight wars and stuff our pockets, the politics and everything else, you know? Will that be overcome for science? Will that be overcome for harmony, for peace, for caring about others? I don't see that happening. And that's where the games will come in. They will provide the reality that we want. And if the reality that we want can be anything that we want, and that could be given and served to us on a platter, right? Then why would the people choose to be anywhere else? You know, it will give us such an escape, unprecedented. If people get hooked on simple games like Pac-Man or Tetris or whatever, just imagine the scale of addiction that such a world, or such an industry could provide to us. If the games are gonna be like that, like a second reality where you can just put on goggles and forget all your problems, be whoever you want, right? Do whatever you like and feel all of it, experience it like you are there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, then and only then will I say, well, video games have come as far as I want them to. And then I will be done. I will not ask for anything more, because I think having a freedom like that, just in the palm of your hand, basically a dream world where you can do anything you like and really feel it, experience it like you are there, that is, I think, the douche machina, right? The ultimate, like, what was the name of that thing that they, not the douche machina, my bad about that, the thing that was the objective in Mad Max, right? Mad Max the game, and in there you were building your car, and that was magnum opus. That's it. That's the magnum opus of games. That is the end goal here. Create a second reality just as good as this one, but better, without limitations of this one. And this is where this is all going. I think the people who are making games, they know this. Maybe not even, they might not realize it, but this is at least my dream of a perfect game. And when that is fulfilled by someone many, many years in the future, that's when the industry will have created its magnum opus, the perfect game, or at least the perfect industry where such games can be created. There can be still different games, many of them, of course, I'm sure. Yeah. Food for thought. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.